Dwight Howard, who is, we've come to know that's not wearing a mask in the bubble. He says that he doesn't, one of the things he said, he doesn't believe in vaccinations either. So there's been a lot of heat for that from very many, just voicing their opinions. And I don't know, what would you guys do if you're in a situation to where, you're with, let's say you're in the bubble and you see a player that's not doing their part and they're saying, hey, I'm not worried about it. And, I'm with the players, nobody's going in and out, which is actually not entirely the case. There are staff that are going in and out. There's still that possibility that you can catch the virus. You can contract the virus. You're not 100% secure. Mm-hmm. So there's still that, probably 3% or however, percent it's still there. Even though you're around players that, that you play around, but there's other staff, there's other people around that do go in and out. And then the vaccination as well, which, that's a whole other subject. But what would you do? What are your thoughts when it comes down to this? And if you were in his place or a player that in the team, a teammate, what would you do?
Kick him out the bubble. Kick him out the bubble, man. You knew what you were coming into. You signed the paper. He knew all the things that were going to do. He was taking a video of the CDC inside the bubble. Actually, they told him, the rings for you to tell you 6 feet apart, or they'll show you symptoms. So there was all this protocol that he knew that he was going to have to do. And it's okay if he doesn't believe in vaccines. If there's a corona vaccine, I'm not getting it because there's no way I'm going to put that virus inside of me, But I am going to take all the precautions not to get it. I do wear a mask. I disinfect my hands and wash my hands 1,000,000 times a day. But I'm not, so that's okay. But I still wear the mask, and I'm taking all the precautions. So if you're signing up to be inside of that bubble and it says, these are the things that you have to do. One of them, it does say it's a mask. Just wear the mask, right? And if I was LeBron, I don't know if I could get a pass from a no mask wearing person over here. Like what? Just give me the pass, but without the Rona, please, Dwight. Just get out the bubble.
Aileen, I'm like you. I rock the mask everywhere, and I make sure I rock the mask. My wife rocks the mask. We just want to make sure that we're safe. Like today, Adrienne went to work. She came back, and she went in the quarantine protocol. We were all locked in our rooms. She went in and she got cleaned up, showered, and all that stuff. Did what she needed to do to make sure that we're all safe. So why can't Dwight Howard, just like you said, rock the mask? And if I'm LeBron or the rest of his teammates, if I'm anybody with the Lakers or any team that's in that bubble, I'm going to Dwight. I'm saying, bruh, look, man, you got to come off of this, man. This is not a good look for you. This is not a good look for the NBA. Just rock the mask, dude. 346 players were tested. Nobody had the virus because everybody's taking precautions. But you want to be the one out there on Instagram talking about, I don't want to rock a mask, and you're looking so cavalier about the whole entire situation, making you look like a fool in your own right. So just rock the mask. Let's get through this. Let's get out of the bubble, and let's get back to our families. But in the meantime, let's all stay safe and not make yourself look like an idiot.
See it? See the mask? See, I rock the
mask. There's a mask.
There's a mask. Hey, do you see that, right? You see the letters? The slide straight. But here's the thing. I think it all boils down to the snitch line, which is what we're talking about too.
The snitch line.
Yep, the snitch line, yeah.
Snitch line. The Karen's on the phone.
Look, where Drake called it the hotline. But it's the snitch line.
Did Doc Rivers call him in? Did he call him?
He should have listened. Here's the thing.
The Tekashi line.
The one thing I say about that though is, before I call that snitch line, I would just walk up to Dwight Howard and just say, look, man to man, none of us really like this. None of us really want to be here. But we're trying to do it. We're trying to follow the rules. We're trying to get through this. Look, man, you're on a team that has a chance to win it all. Let's just follow the rules and do your thing. Put the mask on. Let's play some ball and get out of here as quickly and as safely as we can. And if that didn't work, then I'm calling up the hotline. But I think first, everyone in there, every ball player in the bubble is, man to man. You just sometimes got to say it without calling the peeps in, you know. Although I'm glad that I don't consider that a snitch line. I consider it I'm trying to get paid and get back to my family safe line. And if you don't want to abide by it, then bro, that's on you. But I tried your way. You don't want that? They used to call me on my cell phone.
Yeah, and if I'm Frank Vogel, I'm going up to Dwight. I'm like, Dwight, come on, man. Like Paul said, we have got a legitimate chance to win a world championship here. And we don't need anybody right now rocking the boat and giving us any chance of this virus spreading amongst our team, and the Los Angeles Lakers can absolutely fall because everybody's getting sick and you don't have personnel that you thought were healthy to compete for a world title.
And there's always that one that starts it. So if he gets away with it, then there's gonna be a second one. Then and then there's gonna be like, no, nobody's wearing it, you know. So
and your backup is JaVale McGee, dog. We can't win with JaVale.
JaVale McGee.
But at the same time, you know, if somebody's going and doing this, you have to stop it. Do your due diligence. And, you know, whether that's the league, whether that's the team, the coach, whoever it is, because if he's the first one and they're seeing, there's no repercussions of him doing that, and then now you're going to have others follow suit, like, do something about it if you haven't already, and nip it in the bud now than having something happen. You're down a player, now you're down multiple players, and spreading it throughout the bubble. And that's the last thing that you want.
Yep. Hey, Sophie Cunningham said it best when I asked her if they had a snitch line on the WNBA side. And she was like, women follow directions. We're good.
So did you guys see, just a random and side note, but did you guys see that LeBron's rookie card, what it sold for, or it went up for auction at $1.8 million?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Please.
I'm not paying $2 million for a rookie card.
There's only one 23 jersey I'd even pay $100 for it, and it's not that one. So anything else?
Yeah, that's what's gonna be my question. If you had to pay, whether that's $100, $200, $2 million, the one item that you would, you know, put bank down, what player would that be?
Any object?
Anybody. And
I want a private jet. I'll fly anywhere. I'm gonna put that much money into it. Get me a plane. Not a card.
No.
What would you do?
I'd save that up for my sons so they could be set when they got out of college. And then I'd use that to buy a PLR Junior rookie card and give him the money.
There you go.
Yes.
Let his brother, you know, his lawyer brother take care of everything. I ain't giving it. I don't look giving someone I don't know money for the card. Go to my sons.
That's right. Y'all got tuition to pay for a young man going to Tempe.
Hey, where are you going, Ed, again? Where are you going again?
He's going to Arizona State. He's going to Tempe.
Oh.
But at least this semester, he's going to be upstairs in his room. He's doing classes from his room.
For life, baby.
Good.
Joanna, what about you?
Another team down.
What about you?
Me?
What are you buying?
I don't know.
I can't justify $2 million for an article of anything.
No.
When there's other pressing needs in my family.
If I can live anywhere, I'll probably just buy my own island or buy my own place that I can just, you know, just find, and that's something I can invest in and share with people. I know.
I go to Perth. Not for 1.8 million, but I usually have to go to Perth.
There you go.
That's the place. Perth, Australia. That's the place.
See, my plane. I'll take you guys in the plane that I buy.
Let's do it.
Cool.
And then we'll find the idiot that bought the card and be like, "We take you, but you ain't got no more money."
Yep. Like Don't you wish you didn't buy that card now?
I mean, you
going
can
to
buy a meet and greet with that. Like, what? A card. I'd rather meet LeBron than get a card.
You met him. Oh, he covered the game.
I have. I know.
You know what I met him for? I met him for $8. That's how much I paid for the all-you-can-eat lunch down in the Sun's cafeteria.
Was it a good meal?
You're like, as a matter of fact, I got paid to meet him.
Yes, and he talked to me. I didn't just talk to him. He talked back. Now what? 1.8 million card having man.
Mic drop, huh?
Yeah, can your card talk back to you? No, it can't.
Yeah, Playboy.